Okay. I like these little 15-minute bursts. These aren't too bad. It really breaks it up nicely. Ah! Get away from me! I am not dealing with y'all. I know that Sun song. Wait, what was it? Crap, what was that? Wait, what was it again? Crap, it was like... fuck it. We gotta look it up. Hold on a second. I forgot it. We got that song. Just give me 1 second. Let me check my notes here. Let me just, Oh, okay, I was on the right track. Okay. No, I'm good. No! Fine. It's depressing. As a kid, I would know these songs on the back of my head. The back of my hand, the back of my head. Later! What? What's going on here? Wait, what? Why does this seem familiar? It was suddenly really not so dark and dismal, and now all of a sudden it is. Okay. Notice the gate hasn't come down. Okay, this is starting to feel really familiar. Deja vu, perhaps? Alright, there's the gate. I think it's weird this torches don't go out when it's raining. Hold up a second. Isn't this just like our dream? Wait a minute. What the hell? Damn! You have to run me over. Imp is like, oh. I imagine that he killed the king, and that's why she had to escape, because it was just straight like, what do they call it when you kill a king? Regicide? Or is that when you kill a queen? Oh. I'm gonna look that up. Can I help you? Arrgh, I lost her. You, over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me! Link's got balls, though. Link was... So, you think you can protect them from me? You got guts, kid. If you want it, you can get it. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. He gave him a taste. Just a little taste. It is regicide when you kill a king. I guess it's matricide when you kill a queen. Or is patricide? No, patricide's killing your parents. And matricide's killing your mother. So what's it called when you kill the queen? Anyway, pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you're dealing with? Gave him a taste. That felt like a Kill Bill moment, right? Like where he's just like, if you still feel raw about this, you can come find me. I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. It's also regicide. So when you kill a king or a queen, it's called regicide. Anyway, I feel like this guy called a regicide. Wait a minute, hold up, Google search. What the hell? Yo, in the search results with killing a king, regicide, they're like, what is it when you kill your wife? Or when you kill your baby? I'm pretty sure that's filicide, but still, it is filicide. But damn! the dark side of Google searches. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say things didn't work out back there. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say regicide happened. They never talk about it in game. I just say he took over, but how else do you take over if you don't kill the king? Unless you brainwash the king to like dethrone himself or hand over the crown or something to him, to Ganondorf. I don't know. I always just figured it made more sense for why she had to flee. Because technically, if he brainwashed the king and was just like, "All right, cool, you can be king now," I feel like she wouldn't have felt the need to flee. Impa wouldn't have taken her, wouldn't have taken her away. But I feel like that was mainly because of the king getting killed. They never really go over it in game either, actually. I guess they never really say if he was killed or whatever. They just say he took over. Here we are. Hit me with that solemn hymn. Bye. Banana. Banana. Place those stones right there. Oh, fuck. We forgot to get the damn Ocarina of Time. Whoops. Hold up. We're jumping the gun. Whoops. I was like, why do we still have Sari's broken raggedy ass Ocarina because we forgot the other one, damn. Alright, hold up a second, guys. Hold up. Whoops. So I was just thinking about it, I just almost forgot. Remember how I said when I was a kid, I was like obsessed with playing this game with no shield? I'm just thinking about it now because we're about to go into the future. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with getting into Gerudo Valley as a kid. Like, I don't know why. I swear I thought my brother did it, but knowing him, he probably found a glitch or used a Game Shark or something. I don't know. He's a Game Shark in this game, so I don't know. Alright, she threw something. Look at it. Link, you could have got it. Whatever. Can we dive, please? Today, sometime? Here we go. You found the Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure, which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. So I'm guessing you can't just use any old ocarina to, open the door of time. It has to be this special one that's got magic powers, I guess. Technically yours does too when you use it. IceCat, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. I mean, who else would just apparently go into my mind with a memory via an item? IceCat, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. Oop, shit, I hit my headset and it was really loud in my ear. So I like to think that the reason this works in-game is, like, my own headcanon for this is, like, you know, have you ever seen, like, Dragon Ball Z, they have image battles in their mind to see how the predictions of things go? I imagine she's got some sort of magic power that gives her the ability to kind of do, like, an image battle for him, because he technically, this is, look, where is this happening? In a dream, in his mind, like, you know, in a memory, because she's kind of, I don't know, it feels like an interaction, I don't know. I just feel like it's more of, like, an image battle. Now, IceCat, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. What I love about this is, technically, this game... Oh crap, we left the water. And Navi doesn't even know what happened? Okay, cool. What I like about this game is, technically, in the timeline, and I go off the official one, I don't care what anybody else says, the official one's the official one. Like, I hate it when people argue about timelines with the creators. I'm like, look, there can be plot holes in it. Maybe we'll fill them in later, but canon is canon to what the creator said. You cannot be like, no, that's not canon. Just like the Sheik thing, with Sheik being a man, Nintendo said it's just Zelda dressed up as a girl, or dressed up as a boy. And it's freaking canon. Don't argue it with me. Like, just stop. This is what it says officially, and you don't have to like it, because there's plenty of stuff that's canon that I don't like. Like the fact, speaking of Dragon Ball Z, that Goten's still like 8, and him and Trunks should technically be like teenagers. Anyway, whatever. It's canon, it's canon. Stop complaining. You know? But, what's his name? I was on that rant for something. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the timeline. So what I like about the timeline is that the fact that they were trying to do this, like trying to protect the Triforce by opening the door of time and putting the stones here, think those protect it, is exactly what lets Ganon get in while he's frozen in time, because he can't use the Master Sword as a kid. So I kind of like that it's like that saying, like, he who steps off his path, he who avoids destiny often meets it on the path he took to avoid it, or something. Like, was that a Kung Fu Panda quote? Yeah, I think it was. Where Master, the turtle guy, was just like, yeah, Oogway was just like, he who attempts to avoid his destiny often meets it on the path he took to subvert it. And that's kind of what they did, and technically in doing this, that's when you get the timeline. So technically speaking, if Zelda had just... Because the way I look at this whole game is, technically, if they had just not... Like, yes, the Gorons, the Zora, and the Kokiri were all screwed, right? But they were never giving up them stones to begin with. So technically, he would have never came to power had actually Link, had Link not and Zelda not actually meddled and tried to get all three away from him. Because the Zoras are straight up like, no. Well, they weren't straight up like, no. She got swallowed. But the Gorons were straight up like hell no. And then the Kokiri were sure the Deku Deku tree, Great Deku tree was the hell to the nah. So technically those are 2 out of 3 where it's just like you weren't getting this. I like how I really like this scene, very iconic. I like the high temple feeling. It doesn't feel religious, it feels, I don't know, it just doesn't. I like how in Breath of the Wild there's a Temple of Time there too. Yeah, boy! Here we go! Back to the future! See? This is what I'm talking about. Miss me with that meddling shit. Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. I don't understand what him getting in there did. You've led me to the gates of the Sacred Realm. Never mind, that answered my question. Sorry. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Fuck you and your generic laughter, man. But anyway, so I like that they meddled, and that's what causes the ripple in the timelines. Because it's technically a timeline where he goes on as an adult, and technically a timeline where he goes on as a kid. Wake up, IceCat, the chosen one. I'm gonna sound, let's do that Master Oogway voice, speaking of Kung Fu Panda anyways. Ah, crap, we have to do the freaking, Forest Temple. Damn. I really hate the Forest Temple. It's scary. The only temple I liked was the Fire Temple, and didn't like the Shadow Temple, that's for damn sure. Oh, I know what else I like? The, Spirit Temple. Was there a Spirit Temple? The one with the Gerudo. I'll get anything with the Gerudo. I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the Sacred Realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the Sacred Realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the Sacred Realm. IceCat, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Abby, you were frozen too? Damn. Oh, I'm sexy. How'd you find clothes that fit me? Look, IceCat, you're big now. You've grown up. Maybe they don't tell me how long I've been in the future. Hold on, I think he'll tell me here. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. Okay, so remember I was talking about how technically their meddling caused this? Well, technically, if they already have the title Hero of Time, I guess it's just predestined. But then that brings up that argument, if you start messing with time, and you cause that ripple effect, which is always now ongoing, what originally started that ripple effect, right? Like, exactly when he goes back in time to teach himself the Song of Time that he learned from teaching himself the Song of Time. It's weird. I don't know. We'll get over that part when we get to Kakariko Village again. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Aegis. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And I'm pretty sure my body. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Yes. But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, okay, I thought 7 years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages. Add their might to your own. Cool, thanks. They say, in the canon too, like in the Hyrule Historia, they say that that owl that we saw annoying us was actually him as a sage, and that sometimes he takes the form of an owl. Which is weird, because as a sage, he's not as long frickin' winded. You received the light medallion. These medallions were tight, y'all. I love medallions. The idea of them. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours, and we'll go ahead and stop here. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up. Now we're in the adult timeline. It'll be cool. I hope. No water temples, please.